I want to know what you think are the most popular bags on my channel. The answers might shock you. So I was tagged in this video by the fabulous Nancy Carness, so after this is done, go and check her out. I believe this tag started by AKB Bags, and it's a really cool idea. So essentially, content creators, what we have to do is look at our analytics, our content, if you will, sort by most viewed, and pick out the bags on your channel that have had the most views on their videos. I was blown away. I did not expect the results that I had. Like, one of them made sense, but a couple of these I was like, really? Of all the bags in my collection, that was the most popular? But before we get into that, hey guys, my name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. If that's something you're into, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Consider becoming a member, because why? I mean, there's a lot of fun extra perks. I mean, I bought a Birkin today and I told the folks over on the Discord, yes, I finally bought my Birkin today. I am literally so freaking excited. It is beautiful, it is perfect, it is gorgeous. It's not here yet, but the Birkin journey has completed. That chapter of my collecting journey as far as what is this 2023 goes is complete, and I cannot wait to share the unboxing. But we're not talking about that today. We are talking about my 5 most viewed bags here on my channel. All right, so at the bottom of this list, it kind of shocked me. I really didn't remember the video doing that well, but this is none other than my Dooney and Burke Lockhart flat bag. You're like, Caleb, where is it? Great question. I love that about you. Stay curious. I sold it. That went out in my second live sale. It was a gorgeous bag, you guys. I low-key regret selling it, but I also never carried it because it was brand new with tags. I'm like, oh my gosh, it has the tags. I think it had the registration card inside. I don't remember, but it was in mint condition. Who buys such a beautiful bag and just lets it sit in their closet? Well, thank you to whoever it was. But no, that bag was stunning. The amount of views that that video got, it was 5,575 views, which I mean isn't astronomical, but that kind of surprised me. Like, I know Dooney and Burke all-weather leather is very popular, especially here with our little circle in the Caleb Snell realm of things on YouTube, but almost 6,000 views, which I mean, low-key kind of shocked me, but it was a stunning, rare, one-of-a-kind bag. Like, how many people are finding a Dooney and Burke Lockhart brand new with tags? It's a very low number, but I did. Now, the next bag on this list, I have beat to death. I talk about it all the time. You're probably sick of hearing about it. So at 5,663 views, not much more than an all-weather leather bag, comes my big holy grail unboxing of my Hermes Kelly. I have the Hermes Kelly 35, Togo leather, palladium hardware, blue jean, hello, which has returned. On here I have my Twilly. I'm trying a new thing today. I switched into this today. And lo and behold, it was a lucky charm because not long after I switched bags, I bought a Birkin. I can't get over it yet. It's not fully sinking in yet, but not gonna lie, I keep looking at the listing and I love that it says, you know, unavailable because I bought it. Anyway, this is one of my favorite bags in my collection. I love the 35 size because it's a good everyday size without being ludicrously capacious. Blue jean was one of my holy grail colors. I had to have it. It is literally the most stunning Hermes color, maybe aside from my new Birkin. I love this bag. 35, like I said, it's a good everyday size. It's a little bit smaller than like some of my Peekaboos, other bigger bags that I like to carry on the daily. So I do have to be a little bit more mindful what goes in here, especially not to stretch it out, but I love the Kelly. It's one of my favorite bags, not gonna lie. We went from Dooney and Burke up to Hermes. Let's bring it back a few notches and head on over to Coach. So number 3 is my Coach soft tabby bag. This is the Denim. My husband actually bought this for me as a gift because I had a Y2K moment and this bag was giving all the Y2K gives. It's denim, it's fabulous. We even had my initials done here on the Coach hang tag. It is just a moment. Like, it's nice and lightweight. It's a beautiful size. Like, I know I just complained about how the Kelly is a little bit smaller than what I'm used to carrying, but I just love like everything about this. This is just the ultimate summer bag. And truth be told, I never carried it once this summer. Now this came in at number 3 at 7,125 views. I'm not mad. I think I actually had mine before these were released in North America. They had to bring it out from the back. It was like a whole VIP moment. Just wasn't that special, but they brought it out from the back. And my husband saw that I absolutely loved it. He bought it for me. I've traveled with this. I've flown back to Fort Wayne, Indiana with it before. It is a great travel companion. If I ever get to go on another long vacation, it would be another good vacation bag. It's lightweight, it can be worn crossbody. top handle on the shoulder. The back zipper pocket can fit an iPhone big one, 15. I don't know what I have, but I have the big iPhone. It fits in this pocket and it still zips. And I just love the soft tabby. Would I ever do a leather one? The color and materials would have to be incredibly special for that, but for denim, the best bag. I love this thing. So for the second most popular bag video on my channel, it kind of shocked me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I filmed this a very long time ago. It is a very old video. We're in the old apartment. I'm sitting at the dining table talking about these, probably quite awkwardly, if I remember my older videos. The fact that this video has done so well and continues to do well really blows my mind, but thank you to those of you who've watched it. Number 2 is the YSL Uptown Pouch. This video received 8,514 views. Why? I don't know. Like, no shade, but like these really do not hold that much. I ended up purchasing mine. I think Mel and Melbourne had a code for like, I don't know, Farfetch or something, so I bought my first one. This was originally intended to wear to a wedding. It was like in the middle of COVID, couldn't go. I have carried this. I actually took this to my own wedding. Didn't carry it then, but I have taken this out. I've taken this shopping. It's actually a really good shopping clutch because all you need, cell phone fits in there, card holder, Hermes chapstick, you're golden. That's all you need. I mean, it's all you can fit anyway, let's just say that. Now, a lot of folks on here in their reviews like get like enough in there that would like fill a big tote. I'm like, I don't know how you're doing that. Like, I'd rather not ruin my bag, but I love this one so much. I ended up buying the larger size. And this was a department store exclusive. I think Neiman Marcus had it, Saks Fifth Avenue had it. They were both sold out when I decided I wanted one, so I had to order this from Selfridges. It actually got here in like 5 days, which is kind of amazing. And I love this one. I carried this for a couple of weeks actually when I started my new job a couple of years ago. Not so new anymore. It actually holds quite a bit. It is a little deep, it is a little tight, but it's very similar to Hermes box cap, but I would say it's a little bit hardier. Like, you don't have to be as precious with it, which is kind of nice when you're wielding this giant flat clutch from YSL. I completely understand like why someone would want these. They are some of the more cost-effective offerings from YSL's current lineup. Definitely the most useful. And what I love about these, I carried this in Spain. I carried the shopping in Spain, 2021. So it's been a couple of years. But what I love about this is that it actually packs flat, if you can't tell. In your luggage, you just have to make sure that you're cognizant of the hardware here on the front, making sure it's not getting scratched. So I like to kind of wrap it up a couple of times with, you know, the dust bag and a t-shirt or something. But I really do love these, but you're not going to get much in them. All right, guys. So this has been a really mixed bag so far. We've gone from one of the most expensive bags in my collection, some of the more affordable options, and even vintage Dooney and Burke. Literally, it is everywhere. So like you have to think like, Caleb, what's bag number 1? So at number 1, at 13,624 views, is none other, I sold it to buy the Burke, and it's none other than my Balenciaga City bag in the Argent colorway. It's no secret, I had a huge Balenciaga obsession at the start of this channel, and I just kind of grew out of it. Like the Moto leather, it's gorgeous, do not get me wrong. There's just a time and a place for it, and it wasn't really like my vibe anymore. I'm kind of evolving, I think, stylistically. Where we're going, I don't know. Excited to see it though, especially with my new Birkin. Did I mention I bought a Birkin today? No, maybe. No, don't get me wrong, I loved Balenciaga. Balenciaga will always have a special place in my heart, especially the Moto era. Like, hello, that is like peak fashion of the 2000s. But it just wasn't me anymore. And I also found that as my collection grew and grew and grew, I wasn't reaching for any of the Balenciaga anymore. Like, it just wasn't my jam anymore. And that's okay. We can all have an obsession and then grow out of it. I was into Balenciaga for 2 or 3 years and then it was done. The bag is now living in a new home with a very fabulous owner. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is that at one point I was pumping out tons of Balenciaga content. In fact, I think one of the most viewed videos on my channel at almost 30K or over 30K is the Balenciaga guide, which is like a full almost 50 minutes of everything you need to know about Moto style leather in that era. It shouldn't come as a surprise that a Balenciaga bag would have been in the top 5. Especially number 1, I suppose. What I love seeing this, and I hope my other content creators that I tagged down below do the same, it's neat to kind of see like where we think like our most important bags are, at least as far as content creation goes, and like what was truly appreciated and viewed and watched and talked about might be 2 totally different things. So it's neat to see that the audience for this channel loves everything from Coach and Dooney and Burke to YSL to Hermes to Balenciaga. It's a varied crowd, and I really do appreciate that. Anyway, thank you so much, Nancy, for tagging me. I'm going to tag several of my content creator friends down below in the description. Please go and check them out. I guess until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun, and did I mention I bought a Birkin? All right, bye-bye.